Havard, thanks for coming to the clinic. I hope you enjoyed it. This is your first video. One thing I want to point out here, you're extending out real well there, but look at the depth of your hands. When you're starting your pull, the hands are coming underneath the body and pointing across the pool. So you can see your elbow is leading the pull right there and there, and you have a shallow pull. So we want to make sure that those hands are deeper. Instead of trying to bring the hands underneath you, let's keep the fingertips pointing down at the bottom and slow your pull down. Look right there. See how you're doing an instant acceleration, and then you're dropping off the elbow there and there. So you want to slow down that acceleration right there and make sure you're holding the water and putting pressure on it, and increase the pressure as you come through instead of try to snap that arm back real quick. So you want to slow that part down. This is the second video, and you're doing a little bit better job with that. You're still snapping that hand back. Hands are still a little bit shallow. Look, you can see the angle of the hand right there. It's pointing across the pool. Your rotation's good. A little bit, maybe a little bit too much onto the left side, but other than that, it looks. The rotation looks good. Your extension out front is good. I like that right there, and the glide, So that looks good. Try to get that breath done just a touch earlier. You're turning your head with the body there. That's what I'm looking for. And you can see underwater, you can see the hands kind of coming underneath and coming across the body. So that's the main thing I want to make sure you do. Keep that elbow above the hand. Keep the fingertips pointed at the bottom as you go by. And also, again, look at that thumb there. The thumb sticking out a little bit on the left hand. You're trying to snap that acceleration too hard, and when you do that, you're going to drop your elbow. So try to, again, slow down the pull of the arm and accelerate it slower. In other words, as you start pulling, just apply more pressure to it as it comes back. Now, do a little slow motion here now so you can really see what your arms are doing. You can see right when we get past here, see how that elbow is quite a bit ahead of the hand, and see how the hand is real shallow there and right there. See how shallow that is? See, what happens is when you pull under the body, you're not getting the use of your lat muscles, your lower lat muscles. You just kind of try to pull underneath. So real important to keep those fingertips pointed down a little bit wider on that pull. If you're strong enough to do that, just have to kind of practice that a little bit. Here's your above water. I look for high elbows, hand entry position. Everything looks pretty good here. Get your head up just a touch more there. See how it sits underwater completely there. But you're extending out well. Maybe put that thumb in a little bit first when you enter, but other than that, it looks good. Best of luck to you.